Well, what it do? What's up, fam? Long time no hear from, huh? It's your boy Rebuke hollering at you, man, live in the flesh, huh? And yo, man, let me tell you, on today's show, if we don't have a picklehead on today's show, man, I don't even know what other category to categorize her in, man. Check this out right here, courtesy of Unilab. Pizza delivery worker allegedly stabs pregnant customer 14 times over a lousy tip. Shout out to Spence for bringing us this story, man. And look at this silly broad right here that stabbed a pregnant woman that many times because the tip was not up to her standards. Well, you ain't got to worry about getting no more tips. Where you going? Let's check this out. Not getting a tip can be frustrating, but one pizza delivery worker has taken the lack of compensation one horrible step further. She sure did, and it's probably gonna land her in prison too. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even doubt it. A pizza delivery worker, driver worker. Let's see if I can get rid of this ad right quick, man. It's irrelevant. All right. A pizza delivery worker in Florida has been charged with attacking a customer, allegedly stabbing them 14 times after they only tipped $2. According to a press release from the Osceola County Sheriff's Office, 22-year-old pizza delivery driver Brianna Alvelo took matters into her own hands after being left disappointed with a small tip on an order. And you can see the regret in her face now. You see what I'm saying? She's realizing the biscuit head that she is right there. You see? And they probably won't be serving pizza where you going. Delivering pizza to the Kissimmee Hotel in Florida, Alvelo handed over pizza totaling $33.10, with the victim paying $50 and asking for change. Alvelo explained that it wasn't the restaurant policy to provide change, after which the victim asked for their money back and went to find two smaller bills. The switch meant Alvelo was left with just a $2 tip, with a witness statement from the victim to investigators stating Alvelo rolled her eyes and walked away without saying anything. The victim returned inside with her pizza order to continue celebrating with her boyfriend and her 5-year-old daughter. Yet, they were later disrupted while asleep, as it's alleged Alvelo and an unknown male suspect broke into the room armed with a firearm. After entering the hotel room, the male suspect forced the boyfriend into the bathroom, where he smashed his phone. At this point, Alvelo is believed to have been rummaging through the victim's things whilst the victim protected her daughter. Wow, do y'all hear this? After finding nothing of value, Alvelo is said to have turned her attention to the victim, where she began stabbing her with a pocket knife, eventually leaving her with 14 stab wounds. The victim's statement alleges that Alvelo only ceased her attack after the male suspect told her it was time to leave. With the victim believing Alvelo was trying to kill her, authorities attended the scene and the victim was taken to the hospital from the scene. Her injuries include a punctured lung, and she learned at the hospital that she was a few weeks pregnant. The victim is now reported to be in stable condition following the attack. Man, she could have killed that lady and her baby. Dun 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 dun. And look at Mrs. Potato Head. Oh man, I'm trying to tell you on this episode of How to Throw Your Life Away, right? Over $2, man. If you want to make more money than that, maybe you should have a different profession. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should be in a different line of work. That's what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? The official statement from the Osceola County Sheriff's Office explained it was discovered that the victim had ordered pizza from a local restaurant earlier in the evening, and Alvelo became upset about the tip she had received. Alvelo later returned to the victim's motel room with the unknown male suspect, who was armed with a firearm, and forced their way into the room. A statement from a Marcos Pizza spokesperson to News 6 addressed the attack. It said, "We are deeply saddened by the traffic incident that occurred. The local owner and his team are fully cooperating with local authorities who have launched an investigation into the matter. The safety and well-being of customers and team members are always our top priority, and we are taking this incident very seriously." Alvelo has been held in the Osceola County Jail with bail set at 55 G's as investigations continue. The male suspect currently remains unidentified, and Alvelo is now facing charges of attempted murder, home invasion with a firearm, kidnapping, and aggravated assault with a weapon. The sheriff's office added, "This was an isolated incident at this address, and the matter remains under investigation." Hopefully she don't make that bond, and I'm surprised they gave her a bail anyway. How you just go be out there and almost kill a woman over $2 and get a $55,000 bond? But hey, man, maybe she ain't got the money to make that bail, you know? Maybe she ain't got the money to make that bail, and hopefully she don't. And our hearts and prayers go out to that victim, man. We hope she make a full recovery. And shout out to the police officers, man, that got this clown off the street. You know what I'm saying? And it just lets you know, man, sometimes maybe it's best to make your peace at home. With that being said, I say shalom.